guys, this is Wicked Mode 2 with a clutch that I'm personally impressed with. Now, we were playing Exo Zombies on Carrier. Really, my first match for it. Yeah, let's start it off. I remember what was going through my mind. I'm just running around with the explosive touch, just trying to take out as many of them as I could. Not that big of a deal. But, I'm pretty sure it's later in the video where I managed to pull it out of my ass, and I'm impressed with myself. So you'll see me, killing zombies. I have little ammo, I believe it is, in my secondary, which is the Limbo. Currently I'm wielding the S12, yes, the S12 Mark II. So I got a couple bullets. I got nano grenades, regular frags, and this was on a random online match. Now, biggest thing I remember was just thinking, oh crap, I'm fucked. Through most of that, and I got lucky. Like, really lucky. Right here I'm thinking, oh, I'm dead, or at least I lose most of my perks if they do save me. Luckily, I got away with Exo Health, Exo Stockpile, and Exo Soldier, so my room I couldn't access. Luckily, I got my Exo. I had points for my Exo Slam. I just remember thinking, oh great, there goes my training spot. A lot of this was luck, really, to be honest. I'm wielding the S12 is a automatic shotgun. Yeah, as you saw by that lead being mowed down on that Goliath. We're trying to disable the bomb so it doesn't pretty much pin us in that area, which would have been nasty. We defused the bomb, and now we're just kind of like, oh crap, okay, we need to figure out how we're going to get out of this situation, because the armory is really a nice place, except for when you try to leave. You got two small doors, one we hadn't opened, and then the second one, oh yeah, sorry, I do have ammo in the Limbo. But the other door is pretty much a kill zone if you try to get through without any assistance. Right there I was just trying to give her that player some cover, just so that person can get their weapon out of the printer. I just, no big deal. And as I was saying, the second exit is on that area as you saw me jump a few seconds ago. It leads you back to where you spawned. Oh yeah, I remember just jumping up and losing my Exo due to an EMP zombie. Like, I think right here you'll see what I'm talking about. It's easy to get stuck on those doors. They can pretty much lead to death. Here I was kind of actually experimenting. Apparently if you aim down the sights with the Limbo, the laser goes much farther than if you were to shoot it from the hip. Not to mention it stays straight. While if you fire it from the hip, it has the possibility of arcing. Like, I've seen it actually accidentally chop off a zombie's head while slicing off another zombie's foot. Because, yeah, like, similar to that. The reason we needed to stop the bombs was so you don't get the Metador virus, which is what are causing these undead freaks of nature. Right, I'm out of ammo at this point, so if you upgrade it, you get a fresh stock of ammo. So that was the biggest thing I kept in mind, because I had two really good guns, really nothing to use them with. Yeah, I fired a little late there. We got security, which activates a bunch of traps in the air. It activates all the traps on the map, which really does come in handy if you get into a pinch, as you'll see later in this video. So we're running. I think I'm going. Yeah, right now I'm running off to grab Exo Reload, which allows me to reload quicker. Because it's always good to be able to reload fast, right? Gotta go fast.
Low on ammo.
This is one of the security traps. The Chomper, I believe it was nicknamed. Zombies just go nuts for the stuff and will constantly attack it. Yeah, if you're wondering why there was electricity arcing from that zombie, he was an EMP zombie. He disables exosuits, and if he disables your exosuit, then you really can't do much. I think this is where no, this is where the fan starts hitting. Sorry, the poop starts hitting the fan. Yeah, I think there's only 2 of us up with a bunch of sentinels, and sentinels are just NPCs that shoot. Yeah, I think we get both of them up. Yeah, we did. But that's not what I'm impressed about. The clutch happens later in the video. I just kind of wanted some context to give you guys. Some blind firing. Right, there was a bomb in here. We had a bomb go off in the gun deck, which we couldn't access at the time. So what we ended up doing was having to defuse it at the armory. So the gun deck is now a dead zone. You'll get infected. If you get infected, you'll have, I think, a minute. Oh, this is what I'm talking about the being able to get trapped so easily. If I didn't have the nano grenade, I would have been dead. Well, mind you, I did go down, but it was a case of it could have been worse. Now, this guy goes down right here, and I try to revive him, but I get stopped by an EMP zombie to reboot my exo, and by the time I realized what's happening, I really couldn't save him. I think he gets revived. Yeah, he got revived. But I personally couldn't save him. I was more focused on saving my own hide, because if you can't save your own, why try to save anyone else's? That sounds like a dick thing to say, but you know, whatever. I forget exactly when this shit started hitting the fan. Think it might have been here. Yeah, everyone just went down at this point. It's just me. This is where the clutch starts. I'm not a good zombies player by any stretch of the imagination. I got lucky. That's all I did. I just remember everyone dying and then me having to hold there for like 100, 200, maybe even 300 zombies. And I ran out of ammo. I have 1 bullet left in my limbo. I really had no chance with these zombies. Yeah. That was just a fraction of the horde that was chasing me. And I remember my heart started beating here. It's like, oh crap, I'm out of ammo. What am I going to do? Thinking about it now, I could have grabbed that weapon off the wall, but I really like that shotgun as my alternate. Right, I used a bunch of security. I called out the chomper, to take out a large group of the undead. And they completely ignored me, so what I did was I used it as a distraction, slipped out of that, and I ran my little ass off to get to the upgrade station. Once I got to the upgrade station, I didn't realize I didn't have enough for 2 upgrades, so I ended up getting the S12 Mark III, which gave me a fresh stock of ammo, which is the main reason I upgraded, not to mention upgrade on the power and the damage. But that wasn't why I upgraded it. I upgraded it so I had points. Sorry, not points. Ammo, so I can kill the undead. And again, it lasts for quite a while. I remember thinking, oh god, I'm dead, but you know, you just keep trying. And if you can escape, you can escape. If you can't, you can't. I think right here, this is when it leaves. I could be wrong, I don't remember. But I'm like, okay, sweet, I think we're good. Or at least the majority of them died. That's when I looked over to the side and went, oh shit. At least 90% of the zombies had survived the grinder, whatever you want to call it. So now I'm just kind of, crap. And as long as a bomb does not get placed in the cargo hold, which is where I'm training here, I would have been dead if they did. There'd be no way I would be able to disarm the bomb with that large horde chasing me. And I just remember thinking, oh god, I'm screwed. I'm screwed again and again. I don't know exactly what happened there. I think one of there's sentinels, not sentinels, Atlas is planting bombs, and one of them they planted was at the lift. I think what had happened was one of the guys shot an EMP grenade at me, and then I got lucky and grabbed that security, which pretty much gave me a free security. So they pretty much kept moving down. A lot of it was, oh god, okay, how can I survive? What? Oh, and then right there was a couple times I thought I was screwed. Like, I was like, oh shit. And then there was those teleporting zombies, which you just saw me shoot. I don't even know what to think of those ones. I really don't. I think they're a nuisance, but yeah, that's one man's opinion. So we're panicking, running, and you know, whenever I got a chance, I would try to shoot at least some of the horde, and I just remember laughing because I just saw the bright blue fluorescent blood leaking out of the wound of the infected. And before this round, I was seeing about 300 kills. I'm at least 500 at this point, and I'm almost out of ammo. I just remember thinking, oh shit. Now, here I had a bunch of options. Either I keep training and using the security to take on the zombies, which will still give me points, or I could try to take a risk and run out of that room to the... No, wait, I couldn't. Right. There was a bomb that went off in the armory. I couldn't go to the armory. Is the only place I could think of that. Oh yeah, that had the weapon. Oh, and right here I had found a explosive touch, so I decided kamikaze and just run through the horde, try to kill as many of them as I could while I had the chance. I honestly thought I was screwed. I just remember them going, oh god, oh yes, because And I got the achievement Hug for that, if memory serves. So again, I use the security to distract and kill. Mind you, I'm still out of ammo, so I really have nothing I could do at this point. I had no ammo whatsoever. So I was like, screw it, let's punch him. Punch. And I couldn't. Everyone was laughing actually. The fact that I was sitting here meleeing the zombies to death, and right there I think is the last. Yeah, that was the last one. And I'm like, yes, okay, now let's go upgrade my gun so I get some ammo. And I was blown away that I managed to pull that off. And everyone was impressed with me. I was impressed with, and that's when I said, oh shit. That was a Goliath. First time I've ever encountered a Goliath. I had no ammo. So finally I said screw it and picked up the gun, knowing I wouldn't be able to that I couldn't upgrade it. So I pretty much continued to train, and I found that gun was much better as a point weapon. And everyone's down again. And so what I shot down a nano grenade, tried to at least get one up, but someone managed to slip behind me. This is where we died. Okay, the last clutch, it was the clutch, but that's when I said pretty much, yeah, we're done. There's no way we can survive at this point. Even if, yeah, right there. And that was game. We played for an hour, 2 minutes, and 51 seconds. You saw the last 15 minutes of that gameplay. And